Hi everyone, so today I'm back with a new video and I'm going to be reviewing Patrick Ta's Double Take Cream and Powder Blush Duo. Now this product has been around for a long time and I recently picked it up from Sephora for $36 and I've been wanting to test out this blush ever since I started getting more into high-end makeup. Like now that I can actually afford to purchase high-end makeup, I have been testing out so many products that have been on my bucket list and this has definitely been one of them. I've heard so many great things about this powder blush right here from Patrick Ta. And this is the first product I've ever tested from this brand, so I wanted to sit down, give my thoughts, and review this blush right here. So if you guys are interested in what my opinions are on this product, please continue to keep on watching. Make sure to subscribe and like to my YouTube channel. And without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, and here's what the packaging looks like right here. Very luxurious, and I'm just obsessed with this packaging. And I picked up the shade She's Blushing, because this shade right here, it looks like definitely the tones that I'm into. So here's what the packaging looks like right here. The first time I opened this, I almost broke it. Here's what it looks like super, super reflective, and I just love this packaging, like I said. And it opens like this, which the last time, I'm not trying to blind you guys here, but the last time I was trying to open it from the back end and I almost broke it. That lets you know right there how much I have experimented with high-end makeup. But here's what the shade She's Blushing looks like right here. And it's a cream to powder formula. And let me open up the lid so you guys can get a better look into the shade. But here's what the shade looks like right here. So beautiful. I'm obsessed with tones like this. So that is the reason why I wanted to pick this one up right here. I feel like these type of tones definitely flatter my skin tone. So I'm going to read the claims of this blush on the back of the packaging right here. So it says, day or night, this dual formula compact allows you to create looks for both and everything in between. A luminous sheer cream on one side and a buttery soft powder on the other. Wear them alone or layer for maximum impact. So the directions say, for a sheer look and a dewy glow, dab and blend the cream formula on the cheeks. For a soft and airbrush finish, sweep the powder onto the apples of the cheek with the fluffy powder brush. And for the ultimate color payoff, layer the cream formula over the powder for a glossy dimensional look. So I think what I'm going to do, on this side, I'm just going to apply just the powder on its own. And then on this cheek, I'm going to layer the cream over the powder. So we'll see if there's a difference, if when it comes to the pigmentation, everything of that nature. So, and to apply this product, I'm just going to use my same flat top foundation brush that I have been loving for blush lately. So for this cheek, I'm just going to dip into the shade right here. And then throughout the end of the video, well, you know what? I guess I could do a quick swatch right away. But here's how the shade looks. You can see the luminosity, it's already showing up. Might be a little bit light on camera, but these definitely do feel buttery smooth. Here's what the shade looks like on the back of my hand. It's really, really beautiful. And I'll do a little bit of a swatch of the cream one for you guys as well. So I'll take a little bit and wow, yeah. You can just feel how creamy that this formula is. So I'm just going to swatch that directly next to it. And this is the cream one right here. I know this swatch is kind of crappy, but I'm going to include them at the end of the video anyway. So let me just dip my brush into the powder. I'm not sure how much I'm going to need, so I'm just going to take that much. So I'm just going to start blending it onto my skin. And the funny thing is that I experimented with this blush when I first arrived in the mail, because I'm I cannot wait that long to play with it. And I applied it just on my bare skin without any foundation. And I'm telling you, this might sound silly, but I 100% could just feel that this product is luxurious. Everything about this formula, it's a very smooth, buttery soft, as they say, formula. And oh my gosh, this is looking really, really beautiful on my skin. I don't know if you guys can see it. It might be a little bit hard to pick up on camera, but I'm just going to layer. Let me just layer a little bit more, just so you guys will really be able to see the impact. And you know what? I can already tell that so far I'm loving the formula because it's buildable. And, a lot of times blushes that are not buildable, they're just too much comes off on the brush. But I am not having problems with this one whatsoever. Wow, this is this is honestly my perfect, shade. And I will show you guys in better lighting in a little bit, but it looks so smooth on my skin, and it definitely is leaving a luminous behind. If you guys can see, I did not apply a highlighter today, and it is definitely leaving a luminosity behind. Okay, and I am honestly already obsessed with this blush. Like, I can tell this is going to become a staple in my collection, so I'm just going to do the same thing that I did on this side. And when it comes to the formula, this formula, when I do dip my brush in, there is a little bit of kick up, but it's not really that much. Like, this formula, for the most part, it has a little bit of kick up, but not like I said, not that much. Nothing like crazy, like that fall out everywhere. Nothing of that nature. But the formula is so beautiful. I'm honestly obsessed with this tone. Like, this is the tone right here that I'm always drawn to. Like, I have been getting so much into blush lately, and for a good reason, because I just feel like I have missed out throughout the years. And, you know, the main thing is, too, the funny thing is, I was always that person that said I would never experiment with high-end makeup because I honestly could never afford anything else. But now, I just feel like I have a problem. Like, I already have a serious makeup addiction. If you guys didn't see my last video, my 2 videos ago about my makeup collection, but I already have a problem, so it's kind of like, shit. Now here we go with high-end. But yeah, this formula is really, really beautiful. I'm like obsessed with how it's looking on my skin. So then now, to layer on top, I'm going to dip into the cream. I think I'm just going to like drag my brush into the product. Like, I don't really know how much I need, but let's just apply it on this cheek right here, like I said I was going to. So let's just layer this directly over top of the powder to see if I can notice a difference. Yeah, I can notice a slight difference so far, but let me just apply a little bit more. Let's just see. I'm just gonna like kind of go in a little bit heavier with the cream product. And it's kind of, it feels weird applying a cream over a powder, but oh yeah. Now I can definitely, it's definitely way more intense now. You just have to dig in a little bit harder, and the color payoff is definitely showing, and wow. I'm just going to apply it on both sides so you guys can honestly see how beautiful this is. But wow, it is not removing the foundation. They are just blending perfectly together. And I love this formula because even though it's a cream, it doesn't feel sticky whatsoever. Like, there is nothing about this that feels like a cream. It honestly just feels, it dries like right down to a powder finish. Wow, this is an amazing formula. And a lot of people there was like a lot of mixed reviews on this product online. But I honestly don't go according to like what people say, because you really have to test things out for yourself, because we all have different skin types and different preferences when it comes to our makeup. But this right here is just, I don't even know what to say. It's leaving me speechless. Okay, so I want to show you guys in my bathroom how beautiful this blush is on my skin. And I definitely did apply a little bit too much. Like, my ring light went from recording in the other room. It did not look like it was applying this intense. So I definitely did apply too much, but it's okay, because now you guys can honestly really see how stunning this blush truly is. Like, you can see like the luminosity that this left behind on my skin. Like, wow. And I actually have my sponge with me, so I think I'm just going to go over it just to try to tone down the intensity just a little bit. But let me just tell you, this formula is something that I haven't experienced before. Like, everything about this is what I look for when it comes to a blush. And yeah, it is definitely worth the $36, because it's just beautiful. Everything about it, like the way that it blended into my skin, the color is pretty much perfect for my complexion. And yeah, like, honestly, I haven't been left speechless by a product in a really long time. But this blush right here, 100% recommend. It's just amazing. Okay, and you know what else I want to do really fast? I wanted to include a little bit of my Makeup Revolution Skin Kiss highlighter in the shade Frozen Kiss. They don't sell these anymore, but these are honestly some of the best highlighters ever at the drugstore. So I just want to apply just a little bit over the blush, because I love highlighter, so I just want to add just a little bit of highlighter over this just to see how it interacts with the formula. But let me just tell you that this blush formula is beautiful. I just love everything about it. I feel like if you guys are definitely on the hunt for something new and something to add something luxurious to your makeup collection, look no further than these blushes by Patrick Ta, because the hype is real. And usually I'm not that type of person that falls for the hype when it comes to makeup, for the most part anyway. But I can easily, honestly say that the hype was worth it when it comes to these blushes from Patrick Ta, because, like I said, the formula is beautiful. And yeah, you know, the formula is beautiful. The thing that I really like about these most is that they are buildable. Like, you don't have to be afraid of just like dipping in once and having like so much product on your skin that it's hard to blend out. These are definitely buildable, and I learned that by applying way too much with my ring light, but I was able to fix it by just taking a little bit of powder on top of my sponge, and it definitely did help die down the intensity. But this formula is amazing. It doesn't look patchy. It didn't remove any of my base products, my foundation. Everything is still perfectly intact, and like I said, this gets a 10 out of 10 rating from me. I'm very excited that I did not waste my money, because, you know, a lot of times, like, when it comes to higher end makeup, I'm always kind of afraid, like, you know, like $36 is a good amount of money to spend on one product. So I'm just very happy that this was 100% worth it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my review of the Patrick Ta Double Take Cream and Powder Blush. This gets 10 out of 10 rating for me. If you are looking to add something, like I said, luxurious to your collection, look no more. This is amazing. So I'm going to include swatches at the end of this video. But once again, thank you guys so much for the love and support. It means the world to me, and I definitely will have some more videos coming up very, very soon. Love you guys. Okay, guys, so here's a swatch of the shade she's blushing. The top is the cream right there. If you can see, it's a really beautiful shade. And then the powder finish is directly below. And like I said, this formula is so beautiful, blendable, buildable, everything that you would ever want to look for in a blush. Like, I feel like this has it all for you. And like, yeah, amazing quality. I'm definitely interested in checking out some more products from Patrick Ta, considering how much I love this one. And for being a first impression, like, it blew my expectations. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my little review video, and I will talk to you all very soon.